Three, two, one. G'day, my cheeky dogs. How is everyone going? If you're new here, my name is Margie. I'm an Australian who's currently living in America. So, g'day all you cheeky dogs. I hope you're all doing great today. Yes, today is a live stream. I will be chatting with you guys in the live chat as well as trying to answer some of your questions. But let's talk about what we're going to be talking about today. Obviously, we're going to talk about Disney Channel in Russia leaking one of the new Season 3C or Season 3 Part 3 episodes, Cubby. We're going to be chatting all about that. We're going to be chatting about what happened to my video as well. But also, I want to talk about the giveaway. So we've hit 30,000 subscribers on my channel. So, of course, we're going to be doing a giveaway. I'm super excited about it. Oh, and you might hear some little ummings and ahhings in the background there. That would be my little baby girl who decided she was not going to nap during this live stream. So you might see her making a few appearances every now and again. So, okay, let's get started. First of all, hello to everyone. Hi, Imagination Station. Hi, Molly. Hi, Allison. Hi, Scott. Hi, Manuel. Hi, everybody. Hey, Renee. I'm so glad you guys could all come in to chat. I'm really excited. First question, I guess. Who here got to see my breakdown of the episode Cubby yesterday? Well, like the small little bits and pieces that we got to see before BBC took it down. Hi. Okay, so we got a few people who did. Some people saw the shorts. Some people didn't get to see it. Okay, it looks like a lot of you guys did get to see it. I'm really happy. That's awesome. I did put up a poll in the live chat here last night so that people could like jump on and say whether or not they saw it or not. I did put up more details about it on my Instagram and TikTok. They're both at Aussie Girl Margie. Because copyright isn't such a big thing over there. And I don't know. I'll talk about what happened with my video in a second. But let's talk about what happened in Russia. I know, right? Even my girl is like mad about Russia. Kia ora, Michael Stewart. So Disney Channel is actually, well, Disney in particular is leaving Russia on December 14th. A new station is taking over. So the idea is it's assumed that they just released the episode because they had it and they were leaving anyway. So they were maybe just putting out whatever leftover content they already had. We know that Disney does already have all of Season 3 because they've been putting out trailers that contain clips from 3B and 3C. 3B has aired in Australia, not the rest of the world, and 3C has not aired anywhere in the world except for Cubby in Russia. So, yes, Brad Healer 242, Russia, really, not Australia, UK, or US? Yes. Really, we all know Bluey is an Australian show. It's meant to air in Australia first, and then usually around 6 months later is when it airs for the rest of the world, typically. So it's a bit frustrating that somehow Disney in Russia decided to like, yeah, whatever, we're just going to throw this episode out there. As far as I've seen so far, it's only been that one episode, Cubby, in Russia. And it translates in Russia to The Cabin, which is kind of cool. We've got someone who asks, can you translate what it says? Yes, people over on my TikTok have translated what it says. So it's kind of cool to hear about like what the episode was about. I guess that's sort of the big thing. So a couple of you cheeky dogs were very sneaky and very Batman detective-y and messaged me on Instagram and on my emails with like the links to the shorts, which frustratingly the shorts are still up on YouTube. They didn't get taken down by BBC, but my video did. So my video basically broke down what we saw, what I thought the episode might be about, and I guess I hit the nail on the head too hard because BBC copyright claimed me first. So usually that means I have a chance to take out the parts that they don't like and I can keep my video. But I was busy with my baby, so I didn't get that chance. So 30 minutes later, they gave me a strike and they completely took away my video, and it also gives a strike to my channel. So 3 strikes and YouTube deletes your channel. So yeah, it sucks and I'm a bit scared about it. It's really frustrating because like I didn't know what the episode was about. I was just guessing and I guessed right. So they, in their eyes, if you are retelling the story to the point where someone could watch what you say rather than the actual episode, then that's copyright. So my guess was too correct, apparently, for BBC. But let's talk about you guys in the live chat here. College student, I really hate copyright. That's why I don't post videos. Look, I totally understand. Copyright's really important. I do get that. And that's why I've tried to restructure a lot of my videos so that they are about specifically the Easter eggs, my views and comments on it, and not me just retelling a story, because that is copyright, and that's fair. Yeah, some girl, Allison says that's too harsh. Yeah, it sucks. Oh, Renee Rodriguez, what about the Halloween episode Ghost Basket? Did it air in your area? No, but I do have some information about that in a second. I'll come back to that. Alex says, Margie, I think they did it on accident because they've released episodes on accident before. Yeah, I do agree. I think it probably was maybe a bit of an accident, maybe a bit of miscommunication, something going on. As far as I'm aware, it's only that one episode. It's only Cubby that got released in Russia. So far, I haven't heard from anyone else of any other episode. I know, right? I know. I haven't heard of any other episode being released. Molly Romero, hi. Thanks for joining in the live chat. So My Little Pony fan Jason says, why is Russia getting all season 3C? That's very stupid, and ABC blocked it. The only reason, Disney has it. They all have it. They finished season 3 a while ago. The animators actually, they all made posts about it on Instagram around like August, September time, saying how they had finished up at Ludo and were doing some other projects now. So they'd finished. They have the episodes. We know Disney has the episodes because they've been leaking parts of them in their trailers. So it's just a matter of them deciding when they're going to actually air it. And I'm assuming that's because... I know, right? Yeah. I'm assuming it's because they're meant to be releasing it in Australia first and there's meant to be that little break. But, you know, Russia just threw that up to the wind. But who knows? Maybe this might push them to release it sooner if we're super lucky. Merry Christmas to you guys as well. Thank you for saying Merry Christmas. Bingo from Bluey fan asked, do you think we will see Rusty's little sister, Dusty? Yes, totally do. Those little books... Hang on, guys. I'm going to fix my camera. There we go. Sorry. I just noticed the glare. My bad. But yeah, so Rusty's little sister, Dusty, we have seen a picture of her in the little library books that are available on Amazon UK that are going to be released, it looks like July? So I'm guessing that means that, yes, we will see her in that cricket episode, and I'm guessing that's going to happen between now and July. Obviously, it has to come out. Welcome, everyone who just joined in. Thanks for coming, guys. Okay, will we ever meet Rusty's dad? Asked Kathy. Maybe. Maybe in this episode we'll actually get to see his face. We've seen Rusty's mum's face in the episode Explorers. But, yeah. Ivars Gaming, hi. Oh, Imagination Station says, I think you can find those little books in New Zealand too. I know we do. I think I have them around here somewhere. They could be anywhere. But there is like the family one of like Chili and Bandit and Bluey and Bingo. But then this one is specifically for friends. I haven't found it here in America on Amazon. But it's quite frustrating. But yeah, so the episode Cubby. I have actually now fully seen the episode. So when I released that video yesterday morning... Because I can only do videos usually or work while my daughter's napping. It's very difficult. She loves my attention. So it's really frustrating when I put in a lot of effort and time and then it's all just wasted because it gets taken down. But at that time, I'd only seen those 3 shorts that were up on YouTube from another Russian YouTuber. But since then, last night, someone had actually uploaded the full episode in HD in Russian still, not in English. So I have actually seen it. It's a great episode. I'm super excited to hear it in English as well. It looks awesome, and I also think it might give a hint possibly towards the Queen dying in Bluey. It's like this one-off picture on the screen of a church, so maybe they are going to address that. I'll be really interested. I can't hear what the person on the TV is saying. There is a commentator. Adam Hills is commentating, but I don't know what they're saying in Russian, so I don't know. Maybe. Hey, maybe, little girl. So what are you... Oh, Robert Kilpatrick, is the jumper for sale? I love it. Yes, yeah, guys. Oh, yeah, so I'm wearing my Christmas stuff. It's like literally, hang on, legs as well. Whoa, it's like a full whole leg and arm piece situation going on with my little like logo there of me with the tennis ball with the Australia on it. But yeah, I do have a merch store. It's on Spring. It's usually below all my videos. It has like a little merch tab. There's stickers and hoodies and Christmas gear. So if you guys would like that stuff, it's there. Does SpongeBob have Bluey? I don't know. Robert also says maybe on season 4, Rad and Frisky may have kids. Yes, I really do hope that they do. Okay, all right. Oh, it's so hard to tell you guys like which stuff I know first. Okay, giveaway information first, and then I'm going to tell you what else I know about season 3 and release schedule and episode order, things like that. Yeah. So giveaway first. Tomorrow, and So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm going to be releasing breakdowns of season 1 episodes. So there will be Bike, Spy Game, and Hotels. So for each of those ones, I'm going to pick a winner for the giveaway. So all you have to do to enter that giveaway is literally just be a subscriber and leave a comment on the videos. I will pick all 3 winners on Sunday, probably about 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I'll try to do a live stream then again as well. But the giveaway will be for either a Bluey or Bingo plush, like those 2 sort of bigger ones you can see in the background there of my background. I wanted to do the Chattermax. They actually just released a Chattermax Plus plush on Amazon. It was available for pre-order, but it's completely sold out. So I'm devastated about that. But if I reach 40,000 before the end of the month, I will try and do like a bunch of Chattermax giveaways if that's possible. So the Sports Blue Jay, just look in the live chat here. He says, do we know when season 3B releases on Disney Plus? I'm assuming they're going to wait until 3C is also out in Australia and then just release those 20-ish episodes all at once on Disney. So that's what they'll be waiting for in Disney. But that's why we know that they have them, because they released Smoochie Kiss, which is part of 3B. So we know Disney has them. College student says, I really hope we get to see Chili's sister again. I really hope so too. I hope they do maybe an adoption story with her. I think she'd be perfect for it. Lemon the Bee _NNY. As a preteen who likes Bluey, you guys make me feel so not alone. I get bullied all the time for liking a kid's show, and you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Man, I feel you. I find it so frustrating when I get comments in my videos about like, I can't believe an adult is commenting about a kid's show or a baby show. I'm sorry, mate. No. Like, for someone who, I lived in Japan for 4 to 5 years, and it really opened my eyes to, it opened my eyes to the fact that in the Western side of the world, we view animation very differently. Oh, hang on, guys. Hey, my baba. Here, there you go. There you go. Sorry, she wanted a toy. But yeah, we view animation very differently. Like, we see it very much as animation is for kids, not for adults. Whereas in Japan, animation is for everyone. It's a very normal type of media to watch. So it really frustrates me when people, say stuff like that. I'm like, Bluey is quite obviously, it's for kids, but it's also for teenagers and adults. And even my parents have watched it as well. So it's not a kid's show. It's an everyone show. There's something in it for all of us to learn. And the creator of Joe Brum and all the animators and the scriptwriters, they put in so much effort to make it like Pixar movies so that it is enjoyable by everyone. So no matter what your age is, if you love Bluey, that's awesome. And that's all there is to it. This is a good question. I'm apologies if I can't say your name right, but Natsukij. Will socks age even more? Possibly. I do think that that the characters will age. I mean, over 3 seasons, we've seen them all grow up by 1 year. Exactly. Everyone's had a birthday, even the adults, the kids. So maybe over like another 3 seasons, we'll see them age up again. Eventually, that's obviously going to become an issue with the voices. They are all aging up. We have started to find out who some of the voice actors are as well, because they have announced it themselves. I mean, the options are either they keep them the same age and they replace the voice actors with someone who can make that same voice but not gonna age. So kind of like, what's her name? Nancy, who does the voice of Bart Simpson, as well as lots of other characters. That's an option that they could do, but that's one way of stopping them from growing up, I guess. But I hope they don't. I would love to see them grow up and get older. I think that would be a fantastic idea. Yeah, you think so too, huh? Yeah? Hammer Studios. I hope that next Macy's Day Parade we will see a bingo float. I totally hope so as well. I think that would be super, super cool. Okay. She wants to join in, guys. Say hello to my little socks. Hey, girl. Hey. Alright. Hey. You wanna say? Yeah, I know. Hey, you showing off your belly. Come here. Yeah, hey. Alright, so my little socks here, she wanted to join in with us. Sorry, guys. Hey, Eugene, how's it going? Hey, Patrick. Okay, so the next part that I wanted to talk to you guys about then as well was the release schedule, or in terms of like what episodes are going to be released, the order. Hey, I'm going to move this away from you because I know you're going to take it. But basically, I did a video already with all the names for the episode titles for 3C, and I'd love to say that I am now correct. We confirmed, the Cubby kind of definitely confirmed it, even though I already... These granny earrings are not yours. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. But yeah, so that kind of confirmed it for us. But that means that Ghost Basket is legit. It is an actual episode, and based on what information I could find out, it looks like it'll be the third last episode. So it's going to go, for the last ones, it'll be Ghost Basket, The Surprise, The Sign. I love how you interrupted each of those words. But that means I'm guessing the surprise is going to be the wedding. Like, it's going to be a surprise, Rad and Frisky are getting married, you guys are all getting together. But as for The Sign, I initially thought that that was going to be the go-kart episode with Rusty and Bluey, based on, like, the toy that we've seen that doesn't match up with any episode. But maybe it's not. Maybe that will be Dragon. Dragon's a little bit further down. So I'm really curious. We know that the last episode is meant to be a really emotional one. Joe Brum has said that before in interviews. So, yeah, The Sign is meant to be really emotional. I'm really curious, though, what it's going to be about. What do you guys think it'll be about? Ooh, Brad Healer 2424 says, The Sign, like the 80s song. It could be another 80s flashback. Maybe it's to do with Grandpa Bob, and we find out what happened to his ear. That would be really cool. The Sports Blue Jay says, I can't wait to see more of Rad and Frisky's relationship. Same, they'd be perfect for having a little baby boy, I think. That'd be a great way of adding in, like, little boys into the show. Kathy Cruz, did Grandpa Bob and Grandpa Mort born during or after World War II? I'm assuming they're both born after World War II, just because we see that Grandpa Mort was technically in, like, their version of the Vietnam War, so he would have been born after World War II. Okay, so Lemon the Bunny says, hi, I have a question. Are there any cutouts from Veranda Santa? I don't know why, I just feel like there's this huge gut feeling that there are, lol. No, the only difference in Veranda Santa is between the book and the show. So I have the book in the background here. There it is. So in the book, the first, like, opening scene of them all, like, in the, like, lounge room with the Christmas tree, they're just there with, like, cups and mugs. But in the actual episode, they're drinking wine. That's the only difference. So it's quite funny. Again, wine's okay to be in the show, but it's not okay to be in the books. I can see you going for my earring. Okay, Shane Cullen says, I have a question. Do you think that they will air a Christmas episode again, or is Veranda Santa and Christmas Swim the only ones we're going to get? I think they are. I think Ghost Basket is going to be the holiday episode, and that's why it'll be the third last episode they release. I don't think we're going to get another Christmas one, just because we'll be getting a wedding one, Ghost Basket. So not this year. And I think, honestly, they kind of nailed it. They did Veranda Santa for Christmas Eve, Christmas Swim for Christmas Day. No! I know. All that's left really is Boxing Day, which I think would be a really cool way of showing what us Aussies do on Boxing Day, which also happens to be my birthday. Okay, Rainbow Rose. Wait, are Rad and Frisky having a kid? What did I miss? Aren't they getting possibly married? And I honestly hope Brandy is okay mentally. I hope she feels better, you know. Totally agree. No, so far all we know is it's basically everyone's assumed that Rad and Frisky will be the wedding episode that we're going to see. I'm hoping in season 4 that they have a kid. I think that'll be a cool thing to bring into the show. It could also be an interesting way of doing, like, a flashback to when Bingo was a baby being born and Bluey learning about that and had a big sister. So, I mean, that could be really cool. Michael says, do you think Bindi Owen could voice Alfie's sister? Yeah, that would be awesome. I would love to see her as a voice actor in the show. I think that'd be great. Patrick Bear, what's your theory of socks walking on all fours? I did, like, a mini, like, TikTok short about this, like, back when I was starting all my Bluey stuff. Girl. This is why she's a socks. Hey, I know, you may as well be biting me. But, yeah, why Socks is walking on all fours, I think it's just a baby thing. She just hasn't learned to walk yet. Everyone runs their own race at the end of the day, and Socks' race is just a little bit longer at that stage of her life is all. Okay, what else we got? You called. Do you think that there is going to be oh gosh, you guys are going so fast. There's going to be an episode where we will see Baby Bingo's flashback? Yes, I do think we will see one. Rainbow Rose, do you think they'll show Rusty's sister Dusty soon? Yes, I think that'll be in the cricket episode. Ari, what are you doing? Ari Angel Club. Is Hanukkah big in Australia at all? Do you think there's any chance to show a friend celebrating it? Where I grew up in Australia, no, it wasn't. But down south in Sydney and Melbourne, it probably is more of a bigger thing. It's a lot more diverse down there. I'm not sure if the show would show it anytime soon. There's a lot of other, like, things like Anzac Day that I think they would show first. But, you know, maybe if they get to seasons 8, 9, and 10, I think they would start to branch out into those ideas a bit more. Daniel says, hey, Ozzy, I would love to see Bandit stuff when he was young, like some figures from the 80s referencing Transformers or G.I. Joe or He-Man. Yeah, I think that would be really cool as well. Jack's mom, I have a question. Do you know when Part B will be coming out in America? There's only been 2 new episodes. Yes, so those 2 new episodes... Oh, I get it. One is from Part A, the other one is from Part B. You won't get the rest until Part C is out in Australia. I think Disney's just going to wait till all the rest of those episodes are dropped, and then they'll drop the rest of them on Disney+, BBC, CBeebies, all that sort of thing. Renee, will they ever make a Bluey movie? So, I did a video about this recently. I'm sure some of you guys obviously saw it, about my ideas for what it would be, about them going to the UK. But who is it? Joe Brum did say on on a morning show interview that he would be interested in doing, like, directing a live action Bluey movie, like a CGI one, possibly like Sonic, or like SpongeBob. I'd prefer it to be 2D. I love 2D animation, which is why I really love Bluey so much. Yeah, I know. I grew up in the era of 2D animation. I think it's so gorgeous and beautiful. So personally, I would prefer to see a 2D movie. What about you guys, though? Would you prefer to see a live-action Bluey, like where it's like a mixture of real people and like Bluey, or would you prefer like just full CGI or 2D? What would you prefer? You prefer my earrings. I know you. I know you. I know you. The developer asks, how long is Bluey's big play? It's about an hour. Then does that make the Bluey movie? I think it's a little bit less than an hour, but the play is just sort of like a couple of extended episodes, as far as I'm aware. Hey, yeah. But because it's like in person and live action, it just takes longer for them to like move around the stage and for things to happen. So that's why it's longer. Something Rio asked, do you think that Bluey could have an episode going to other parts of Australia, like New Zealand? New South Wales, my bad. Yeah, I think it'd be really cool if they went to the Outback. I think that would be really awesome. They did kind of that road trip episode already, but I feel like they could do like a school trip. Like that's really popular in Australia, doing school trips to other parts in different states. They could go over to Western Australia. It's very secluded. There's the Pink Lake down in South Australia and Western Australia from memory. That would be really cool for them to go and see. Hey, do you want to go on the ground now? Yeah. Okay. There we go. There we go. Let's see if she doesn't knock over all my filming stuff. All right. Christian says, did you know that Bluey's Big Play was supposed to stream on Disney Plus, but it never happened? That's interesting. I think if it was, it's not going to be until it finishes its run here in America, for sure. That's why they wanted to try and get the play to start before the episode onesies came out. It was like a very specific thing, because obviously Brandy is referenced in the play for the very first time. The play is canon. So I think if they were going to stream it, it wouldn't be until 3C is completely out. Riley says, I would love more flashback episodes. Me too. I would love more. I want to see how Nana and Bob got together. Ibers, will there be more breeds? Yeah, absolutely. We've already seen lots of new breeds as like background characters for season 3 and like the guest stars as well. That's been really cool. Brad asked me, have you had many encounters with spiders in Australia? Wanted to move there, but scared of death of spiders. Honestly, yes, I grew up in like the bush, so yes, there are lots of spiders, but in the city, there's not. Michael says, Margie, I feel like Alfie's mum should have been voiced by Terry Irwin instead of whoever voiced Alfie's mum in the actual episode. I can't even remember who voiced it. But yeah, that would have been cool if it was. Oh, what have we got? Libria says, will also be in Australia, living in America soon. That's awesome. I hope you enjoy it over here. I love it here. I miss Australia a lot. I'm actually going back to Australia, guys, in February, March-ish. So yay, more content about Australia and Bluey in Australia. So I am super excited to share that with you guys. Alex says, maybe the surprise is about Brandy getting a partner and the sign is a positive pregnancy test. That's quite cool. You bring up a really awesome point. Maybe the sign could be something to do with Brandy seeing a sign about getting a child, adopting a child, something like that. It'd be our first maybe like mixed breed family, which would be really cool. That's really interesting. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. My Little Pony fan Jason says, hey Aussie Girl Maggie, do you ever hear about a YouTube named B&B Productions? Yeah, of course. Obviously, guys, I make lots of Bluey content. The YouTube algorithm is quite smart. It suggests Bluey content to me as well. I know B&B Productions. I think he does a fantastic job with his like breakdowns and things like that. Massive fan. I think he's fantastic. Hammer Studios. Margie, did you know that Anthony Wiggle voices a character in Dance Mode? Yes, I did. It's really cool that he did. He was the postman. That was really awesome. I think he voiced another character as well from memory, but I can't remember who it was. Kathy Cruz, do Grandpa Bob and Grandpa Mort have a classic car? Maybe. I feel like Mort just drives the tractor. I feel like that's him. The Sports Blue Jay, do you think an episode about Brandy adopting a Bluey and Bingo learning about adoptions, that sort of thing would be cool? Yes, I think it would be amazing. Oh, okay. Nivea Icard says, if Risky and Rad have a child, I want male twins. Don't judge me, lol. Would never judge you. This is a nice, open, happy space here. I was thinking about that the other day, actually. Twins would be a cool idea. And yeah, male twins would be a really interesting topic. Again, males, because we haven't had any little baby boys in the show. And twins, because we haven't twins yet. It would certainly give Muffin a run for her money, I think. That would be really cool. You're back, hey? You're back. Evas, will I do another live? Yes, I'll be doing another live on Sunday to announce the giveaway winners. So tomorrow's video, Thursday's video, Friday's video, I will be picking a winner from each one of those, and I'll announce that on the next live stream on Sunday. So you have a few days to enter to try and win either one of the plushies. Hey. And if I hit 40,000 subscribers before the end of the month, we'll be doing another giveaway, but for 4 winners. So I try to go up each time. Daniel Ramirez. Hey, hey, Ozzy, what happened to your 3B breakdowns? I know. What happened to them? Hey, I know. So the Decider, Dirt, and Space are all still up. I took the rest down. What a surprise, got a copyright strike for tradies from BBC. And it was just, I was retelling too much of the story, basically. So I decided to take the other ones down rather than just re-edit them. And, okay, I know you don't want to go down either. But those rest of those 3B breakdowns, I will be putting back up in a similar format to what I've been doing recently, where it's more like the top 10, like Easter eggs, references, things like that. Why are you angry? Are you angry they're not on YouTube too? Me too. I know. But when 3C comes out, I'm going to drop those videos as well. Something Rio. No, I have 2 live streams on Sunday now. Don't worry, my live stream on Sunday will just be a short one just to announce the giveaways and bring up any other information if we find out about it. The Little Poppy says, what do you think about crossbreeds in Bluey? Yeah, we haven't really seen a lot of them. Technically, the episode Turtle Boy, they are crossbreeds. They're Cavapoos or Cavadoodles. But they are both that, which means that the dad is also that, so they're technically not a mixed breed family. Their grandparents, I guess, would be. But yeah, I think they should introduce more mixed breeds. It's very common, obviously, in the real world for us to have dogs like that, so I think that they should include that in Bluey as well. Shane Cullen, what's your favorite season 1, 2, 3, A and B episode and why? So those are actually currently the videos I've just put out. So I just did my favorite and least favorite season 1 episodes. Who and why? Blue Mountains. But I will be doing it for season 2 and season 3 as well. Those videos will be out over Saturday, Sunday next week. Daniel says, no offense, but your baby is acting like a muffin. So cute. Are you a muffin? Ah, that's my nose. You are a muffin. Yeah, my baby's a muffin, but I love you so much, and muffin's my favorite, so it's okay. All right, guys, I might have to end it there because I think she would like my attention. But thank you guys so much for joining in for this live stream, for just having a chat. Like I said as well, if you're interested in finding out more about Cubby, go to my Instagram, Aussie Girl Maggie. I've got a bunch of stuff about it there, as well as on my TikTok, Aussie Girl Maggie. But yeah, we have people who've translated what it says in Russian over there as well. It's really cool. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna go and play with this little muffin. Are you happy now? Yes, you are happy. Like I said, I'll have videos out tomorrow for the next 3 days. There'll be season 1 breakdowns. Those are the giveaway videos. Comment to enter that. Live stream again on Sunday. Videos still every day for the month of December to celebrate Happy Healer Days. You guys made it a massive success. Thank you so much. I love all of you cheeky dogs, and I will see you in another video. Mwah! Bye! Ready? You want to press the end button?